Happy Halloween, scaredy pants.
Sorry, let me take off my glasses. Can you imagine if these were actual glasses that you could wear? You can't see a thing out of them, but like, it doesn't matter. They're so cute. Hello, my cute and creepy friends. Today is the last video of Halloween season. It's so crazy how quickly time just flies by. But here we are. It's exciting. Halloween is here. And today I wanted to do a costume. I've been wanting to do a fun costume for the last couple of years. I usually skip that part. I'm always dressed up for Halloween, but I end up not doing a actual full costume because I'm so busy decorating. So costumes end up taking the back seat, and not today. We are going to be doing a fun costume. You already know what it is. It's the perfect embodiment of spooky and hilarious. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. And honestly, the Flying Dutchman is the spookiest character on SpongeBob. Maybe besides SpongeBob with a haircut. But he's very spooky. We love him. He's hilarious. And I just thought, why not pick a character from something I really, really, really love? I ran through so many ideas in my head. My husband actually came up with the idea, and I was like, I love that. And I get to wear a beard. So what's not to love about that? So let's just jump right in because we have a lot to do. So looking at the Flying Dutchman, he is all green. Some people go the aquamarine teal aspect. I'm gonna go the green aspect. He has a coat, he has a undershirt, he has a belt, a hat with like a little notch out of it. He has a sword, a satchel, his soul satchel, and his dining sock. And of course, he's also a floating specter, so he has like a tail. I was like, how on earth am I gonna pull that off? But I think what I'm going to do is actually go with his human form. And if you watch SpongeBob enough, you know that the Flying Dutchman was actually used as a display prop in like a shop, and that's why he like haunts the ocean. He haunts Bikini Bottom because his body was never put to rest. So in that episode, it shows him and he has like little colonial shoes. So I'm gonna find a pair of those. He has the two braids and his hair is actually in a ponytail with a bow. You don't really see that often because you see him from the front, but there is an episode where his head turns all the way around and you see the little bow. So the hair is gonna be tricky, but it's gonna be pulled back in a ponytail. I just need to get a wig and a beard. I need to get a wig and a beard. A lot of this stuff is probably gonna be purchased online, but let's head to the thrift to see if we can't find as much as we possibly can secondhand, because that's always better. Okay, we are off to Savers and we are looking for a green undershirt, really anything clothing related for this costume we are looking for, because the less we have to buy on Amazon, the better. My plan of attack with Savers was to start at the men's section because I felt they would have more options. But when they didn't have any, I went to the women's and immediately found a good coat that was the right color and one that was not. I tried them both on. This one fit pretty well, but that color, I was not sure of that one. Then I tried on the correct color one and no, absolutely not. Completely wrong fit. So I went with this one knowing that I could dye it. I quickly moved on to find an undershirt, but every time I found one, it wasn't the right style. So I found some weapons and hairspray and called it a day. Okay. So I am so surprised at what we found and what we didn't find, because I freaking found a jacket. How did I find a jacket? that. I was so expecting to have to buy one on Amazon or something. But here we are. Here is the jacket. It is not the right color at all, obviously, but we're gonna buy some dye and just dye it a darker green. Oh my God, what an ugly color. I'm sorry if you like this color, but it's actually kind of close to my wig color, but it's better. My wig is a better color. And I don't know, hair is just kind of different than clothes. I don't know. So, got the coat, then got a little sword. You know, it works. It's a pirate sword. It has the little skull. I went bigger. I splurged. I got the one with the skull. So, and then I got spray. I got hairspray. I really hope that this works. I talked to an employee there and I was like, you guys don't take returns. And they were like, no. And so I was like, well, I hope this works. I don't know why it wouldn't. And I don't know if this stuff works on fake hair. So we're gonna find out. And now, surprisingly, the only thing we do need is an undershirt. I found this shirt for $5, and I think it's gonna be the perfect color, regardless of not dyeing anything yet. I think it's the perfect lighter green, because I'm trying to dye the coat this color. So this is for the ribbons. So I think that this would work, and if it doesn't, I'll just return it. But I think that this is gonna be great, and then I'm not dealing with any kind of like stupid print or texture or anything. Just a plain t-shirt. The second I got home, I went to dye my pea coat. I found a nice Kelly green Rit dye and dumped that all in my tub. Hopefully it won't stain, whatever. We're in it now. It's too late to go back. I just stirred it around in there for like a good 30 minutes. And I also threw in my leggings that I found. It didn't end up doing much, but I thought, what the hell? Might as well just throw it in that dye anyway. Then I rinsed out both of those articles of clothing, which took forever. On to coloring all the items that I bought. I mixed up some green, yellow, and white paint for this hat and just drenched it. Then we moved on to the sword, which I thought was really cute. I love how the skull ended up looking completely solid green. I went for a darker handle and a lighter blade color. For the foam pieces I bought at Walmart, I just cut them into strips and sewed them together, creating my belt. I made the belt buckle out of cardboard, just drew it on there and cut it out, and then painted it that light color green that I used for my blade. I did the same thing for the buckles of the shoes. I just inserted a little strip of cardboard so I didn't hot glue the buckles to the actual shoe. We are ready to do this makeup. I've never done a get ready with me or makeup video on here, and I've had people request it, which I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't think I do amazing makeup. I don't do cosplay or anything like that. So I know like the basics of makeup, but I don't have a ton of experience in doing in-depth cosplay, this and that. And of course today it's gonna be pretty basic. We're not doing prosthetics or anything like that. Let's start with the brows. Let's get those up, and then we'll move on to doing the skin. I am using my e.l.f. soap brow and this little brow applicator. It's life-changing. And we're just gonna lift these suckers up. And I like to go back this way just to really make sure it's in there. Okay, those are looking nice and lifted. I'm feeling like they're lifted enough, so let's use this little bad boy. We're gonna basically just like press and like flatten them. We're like steamrolling them. That looks pretty good. And next, I usually go in with my foundation if I were doing a regular look, but we're gonna go in with this Paradise makeup. And it's that color green that I'm looking for. So it's water activated. Doesn't smell like anything. I have my little sponge right here. And I guess let's give this a little dab. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Pretty pigmented. Okay. And I'm assuming you can just layer it on. And we're gonna be doing my neck as well, obviously, and my hands. I'm like kind of scared to go over my eyes, but here we go. I mean, this is made for like cosplay, so I got to imagine that it works on all areas. There we go. Okay. There was a part on my cheek that as I applied, it just kept taking it away. And I was like, oh boy, that's not good. It actually smells really good. It has like this coconut smell. Oh, it's happening again. With the taking away of product. It's taking away. I think once it dries, you gotta like get it in before it settles. And there we go. See? Okay. This is actually pretty easy to work with. Remember those like horrendous Halloween makeup kits we were forced to use as children and they like made your skin burn? That was fun. Okay, I don't know how far I have to, I am wearing a crew neck. So, all right, I'm gonna strip. So close your eyes. I wanted to take my shirt off because we're gonna have to do this neck. This orange hair and green face combo is looking great. Okay, I think I have to go over my mouth. I think it's time. Oh, I did it. Okay, I think we're looking good. And then if I needed to, I could like go in and touch more of it up. Okay, so now, do I set it? Do I set it like normal foundation? Oh my God. Do I? Okay. Okay, yeah. It's not sticky anymore and it didn't do anything weird, so I guess that's what you do. And I'm using the e.l.f. HD powder. Does this actually just dry nice on its own? Maybe it does. I've never used this, so I have no idea. But it seems like it does. Because there's areas I didn't even go over with this. And it's very smooth. It's a little crackly, but it's very comfortable so far. I don't feel like, you know, like my skin is dry like the Sahara. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this dark shade from the Lucky Charms palette. I'm gonna go in on Enchanted Forest here. I'm going to do, should I do cheekbones? He doesn't really have cheekbones. He has the under eyes. but he doesn't really have like sharp cheekbones or anything. Maybe I'll just do green eyeshadow. Yeah. And I am gonna still like be girly and wear lashes and stuff. Like I am the Flying Dutchman, but I'm also trying to look kind of cute with a beard. I mean, people can be cute with beards, obviously. I look like a raccoon. Okay, let's see if this will work as eyeliner. I have this dark green. I have this dark green shade Space Queen. And that's in the Melt Smoke Session palette. Yes, it's old as hell, but I don't care. My little angled brush here. Oh, I think we're in business. I think we're in business. I didn't want to do stark black because he's a green guy, you know? I was on TikTok the other day and I saw this mom made a Gary the Snail costume for her daughter. It just made my heart melt and it was amazing. Like it was so good. It wasn't just like, you know, a half-assed costume, which, you know, no hate to people that really throw something together. I know how stressful costumes can be and when you're busy and it just creeps up on you. I'm just so happy to see the younger generations really appreciating SpongeBob for the magic that it is, because it really is. It's such a magical show. Okay, let's do the brows now. I'm thinking I'm just going to do this color again with a smaller angled brush. I was gonna do black brows, but I think it'll be too dark. It's looking pretty dark. Okay, since it's looking pretty dark anyway, maybe I will go in with my eyeliner. Okay. Let's see if this... Oh, frick, no. That's way too dark. Okay, you probably can't see it that well, but I can. And I mean, this is already looking pretty dark as is. I mean, he has bushy eyebrows though. So we definitely want to like go for that. Oh no. I'm having a hard time with the brows, guys. Okay, much better. I dabbed the front of the brow with more of this and it calmed it down. Oh yeah, these are good. I think I am gonna do just a teeny tiny bit of contour. I got looking at his face and I think I just want to do just a little bit along the nose just to make it look a little bit less soft. And this is not the correct brush. I'm just using a random brush, just FYI.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I think it's looking okay.
I think I might do some small, like, frown lines. Because he definitely has them. Oh, those are a little too intense. Tone them down with the sponge. I think I'm gonna add bags too. I think I'm just gonna do Just some fun. Because, I mean, he's an old man, you know? All right, I think it's time for lashes. Do you also open your mouth when you put your mascara on? It literally does nothing. When you go like this, or when you just don't, it like doesn't pull the eye down at all. It's just like a weird, it's like a weird habit. I don't know. Oh, look at those. Those are pretty. Okay, lastly, let's do the lips. And I'm thinking of just doing an eyeshadow. I'm just like trying to add yellow and light green eyeshadow to my lips. And it's kind of working. It's kind of working, but it ain't gonna be comfortable. It ain't gonna be comfortable, that's for sure. It's my sacrifice for you guys. Okay? Just remember that. Now we are moving on to the scariest part, which is the beard / hair. I am nervous about this because I bought hair color spray, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Let's start with the beard because, whew. Yeah, this is the beard. You guys, I did not want or have the budget to buy like a realistic looking freaking beard on like Etsy. So this is what we're working with. First of all, okay. Oh my God, there's hair everywhere.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so we're gonna need to trim. We're gonna need to trim these immediately. So let's take this off. I'm just like cutting out hairs away from the mouthpiece because there's like so much extra hair that doesn't even need to be in here. All right, how does this look now? Better. Better. It's still terrible, but it's better. I think I'm gonna take this outside and spray it because I'm really nervous about fumes, it getting everywhere. So we'll be right back, hopefully with a sprayed beard. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this doesn't work. So cross your fingers. This would ruin the whole costume. It worked. It worked. It smells horrible. I was worried because I just didn't know if the paint spray worked on fake hair. Now we know it does. I didn't know if it was gonna cling to the hair. Oh my God, it smells so bad. Now I need to figure out where the braids come from, and I think they come from the hair. I don't think they come from the beard. Okay, I'm gonna get this shirt on because as I put the wig and everything on, it's gonna be really hard. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, that works. Perfect. Let's get this wig on. Oh God.
I'm the dog.
Okay, I'm gonna need to cut pieces, I think, because I can't have a braid this long on the side of my head. So we'll be right back. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is
peekaboo.
My brown hair kind of coming through, so maybe I'll leave some strips. I don't know what to do. Maybe I can like try to, let's get to doing those braids. I have this wire right here. I'm gonna basically just push this through the wig and then it should support these braids. I have never done this, but I've seen people do this. So let's hope for the best. I'm gonna braid it and then I'm gonna put the wire through. Okay, that is looking like the length that I want. So now we're gonna tie it. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Next one. Oh no, I cut some of the wig. I don't care. Oh my god, this looks so dumb. The joys of buying a wig you don't care about. I was almost going to use my green wig that I love. Not a chance. All right, so now let's feed this through. Oh no, I gotta go in reverse. I gotta back up, back it up, back it up. Okay, I got it through. Let me go get some bobby pins and maybe I can hold the wire in place. So this is where we're at, I think. I know this part up here looks terrible, but it's gonna be covered by the hat, so we should be good to go. Let's spray paint this wig. I'm liking how this is looking, actually. Like, it's very janky, but I am liking how this is looking, and I'm ready to put my hat on. Are you ready?
I'm the Flying Dutchman.
I even took out the little, like, pieces. He has, like, a little chunk taken out of his hat. It's perfect. The hat really pulls it all together. I think I'm gonna show you the final reveal because I have my coat, I have my belt, you've seen me make those, and then I have to put my shoes on, and then I'll show you the bag, but yeah, I think that this is the final piece before I show you the full look. But anyway, get ready for the final reveal of my Flying Dutchman costume. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun with this costume. I don't know if I've expressed in my videos how much I love SpongeBob. I use so many sound effects, so I feel like that probably comes across pretty clear. But I love SpongeBob. It's like one of my absolute favorite cartoons. So him thinking of that idea, I was like, that's perfect. The beard and the hair, honestly, I would say splurge and get yourself a good beard. But like, because I needed it to be green, I was like, oh, like, I don't want to spend money on a nice, like, realistic looking beard and then have to paint it. And so, but next time I do have a costume that is like has facial hair, I would absolutely splurge on a good beard. This one it does the job. It's fine. I got it on Amazon, so it works. I got my little soul satchel. You know, like I was going to construct a bag, like a little messenger bag, but I was like, I don't have the time. So I got creative with a purse. It works. And it's a soul. It's a little ghost because it's a soul satchel. I had a lot of fun, as you can see. I love how the colors came together. The coat turned out so good. I was genuinely worried about how the color of the coat was going to come out and how it was going to match. I am wearing like so many different greens, I will admit, but I don't think that it clashes. I think it's fine. I think it works just fine. It's next to impossible to get things of like different, like they started out as different colors, to get them to be the exact same color when you're dyeing them. I think we did a good job for what we were going for, and it looks great. You guys, happy freaking Halloween. I had so much fun this season. Thank you so much for all the love, all the comments, and just coming along with me. I can't wait for next year already, but I'm also so excited for the next coming months and just coming up with ideas. And I hope that you're excited as well. And I hope you had a wonderful Halloween season, and stick around because so much more fun stuff is coming. I love you all, my cute and creepy friends. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this cursed costume, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Halloween.
I'm really good at tying knots.